For 2 hours a day, everything comes to a pause. For 2 hours a day, an elephant's movement becomes minimal, a herd gathering all over, resting on tall grass that turned yellow from the drought. Deep within the great thirst of the surrounding Kalahari, a young calf by the name of Itumeleng is rested near her mother, Mme Pelo, listening to her quiet breaths and often occasional muffled groans of her slumber. Mama, unkampulela pale. Tell me a story, please. Mme Pelo awakes from her slumber. Okay, Muratiwa, settle down. Tonight, we look to the stars to tell our story. You see, millions of elephants have traveled through all parts of the world. For centuries, they've been the arteries of the earth, carrying the lifeblood of our herds from one heartland to another. A gray stream begins to lead, originating near northern plains. The Banga corridors bend and the Shakawe, where the Delta stream extends. We started off as one track, expanded into many veins and capillaries, interconnected routes, pathways the panhandles carry. But let me tell you a story, one from my childhood reminiscence. Growing up, I knew the routes by scent and sound, a living map etched in my memory. Following the powerful yet remarkably quiet strides made by my community, guided by my mother, Mme Pelo, one of pure strength and solidity. She leads and protects the masses, using her knowledge of the past, which spans decades and centuries. We walk through all parts of our wetland oasis. Dipitse and Naga would gallop and greet, with their black and white stripes etched from their heads to their feet. We moved in rhythm, a slow, gentle tide, a peace that seemed as if nothing could override. And then, a shadow fell on their bright paths. The paths we knew like our own hearts, our second nature, was suddenly forced to bend, and it broke. Our corridors reeked of a stench that felt foreign. One noticed it distinctly, even kilometers away. The herd was left with a troublesome ache. Motors roared louder than the natural enemies that lingered in our habitat. And then, in a split second, a loud bang let loose. In an instant, a heartbeat once pumping with energy now runs flat. A low-laying gray cloud formed over the herd. An outcry can be heard from the group. Mme Pelo has fallen, the matriarch, the pinnacle. I carried the pain, while the rest of the herd picked up from where they left off and continued. I inherited her ache, a quiet river beneath my own life. This is the beginning of the end. Each broken root, a weary, silent complaint. The proud strides, hesitates, fluctuates. Our spirit, once so grand, is marked by loss, by wounds all across the land. Our numbers dwindle, a clan scattered thin. And now we ask, where and how do we even begin?